Find the square of 2.4. Solution. 2.4 square. Now, what is the first thing to do? It's still the same procedure. Now, what's the first thing to do? We are going to convert 2.4 to a fraction. But for this 2.4 is going to be an improper fraction. The previous one is based on a proper fraction. But for this, because the values are greater than 1, so we are going to have improper fraction. So the first thing, we are going to have numerator and denominator. For the numerator, we have 2.4. So the significant numbers, or let me say significant figures there, 2 and 4. So we write 24 all together. Now, the denominator is going to be powers of 10. After decimal point, how many number are we having? We only have one number. And that represents the number of 0. So we put 1 0 here. And we add our square. So it means that 24 divided by 10 is same thing as 2.4. Now what is the next thing to do? The square we have fed each. So we have 24 square divided by what? 10 square. Now, we now have 24 times 24. For the numerator, then we have 10 times 10. Now, what is the next thing to do? The next thing for us to do is to multiply 24 by 24. We have 24 by 24. Now, we start from the back. 4 times 4, what do we have? 16. Then we what? We are going to carry 1. 4 times 2, 8. Then plus 1, what do we have? 9. We have used 4. So the next thing for us to use is 2 to multiply it. 2 times 4, 8. Then 2 times 2, 4. The next thing for us to do is to add. We add from the back, 6. Then next, 9 plus 8, 7. And that's 17. What do? We carry 1. 1 plus 4, 5. It means that the square of 24 is 576. So we write 576 divided by what? 1, 0, 0. Can we see that? Now, we are going to do mapping. But the mapping for this, because what we are having now is an improper fraction. In the previous lessons, we consider proper fraction. But for this, we are having improper fraction. So the mapping is going to come from the back now. We map this. Look at. For the number of zeros, we map this to this, then this to this. Can you see? That's for the 0. We only map zeros here. Now, looking at it, we have mapped all the zeros. So, in this case, the only number that we did not map is what? Is 5. 5 and 1. So, in that case, we are going to have 5, then we put decimal point here. We are going to introduce decimal point in front of the first number where we stop the mapping. Because we map 6 to 0, then 7 to 0, and now, what do we have? After 7, we have 5, but we are only mapping zeros under this, which is improper. Please take note of that. So in that case, we are going to introduce decimal point in front of the first number. The first number we have here, which is what? 7. So 5.76. So you can see 5.76 is the same thing as 576. And also, please take note of this. For improper fractions, we are mapping zeros only. We don't map 1. The zeros only. While for proper fraction, we map everything and we now consider the rest of zeros. Take note. So the answer to this problem is 5.76, and that is the solution to the problem.